If you are contemplating on ways to pay off debt, a balance transfer credit card might be the best tool to do it. However, it's very important that you guys know how a balance transfer credit card works before you take action. That's why you guys must watch this video, because in this video, I'm going to go over everything you must absolutely know about balance transfer credit cards. By the way, guys, my name's Thiago. Let's get into this video. To start, we have to go back to the basics. So what is a balance transfer credit card? In a nutshell, a balance transfer credit card is a credit card in which you can transfer your credit card's balance onto and make small payments over time in order to pay off your debt. Usually normal credit cards charge high interest when you have a balance on them, also known as an APR, which stands for annual percentage rate. This is basically the interest that you're charged on your balance on a monthly basis. This can usually work against you when you have a high balance and cause you to go deeper and deeper into debt. This will actually cause your balance to grow faster than what you can pay off. Now, I know that there are people out there that are really against credit cards like Dave Ramsey. However, a credit card can be a powerful tool when used the right way. However, I do agree that most people shouldn't have a credit card if they can't control their spending, but that's a topic for a different video. So now that you guys know what a balance transfer credit card is, let's talk about how a balance transfer credit card works. Now, the biggest reason for getting a balance transfer credit card is the introductory period offer. This is the offer that is advertised by balance transfer credit cards. It's usually the period that you can finance your balance with a 0% APR, usually ranging from 12 to 18 months. But make sure you guys do your research because there are cards with longer limits on them. The other thing you guys must know about these cards that's super important is that you must pay your minimum balance on these cards every month. Because if you don't, you run the risk of paying purchase interest charges or late fees. Now, the interest purchase charge is a fee that's charged you for financing. Now, the point of a balance transfer card is not to incur these fees, but to pay off your balance. So make sure that you guys do your homework before you sign up for any of these cards, because there are cards out there that don't charge fees if you don't pay your balance on time. Now, once your balance transfer period ends, then you start getting charged at what's called an ongoing APR, usually interest that's charged on your card ranging from 14 to 28. So if you're financing a balance for 18 months and that 18 months finishes, on the 19th month, you'll start getting charged that interest on your credit card. So let's look at an example. If you're financing something for 18 months, at the end of that 18th month, on the 19th month, you'll start incurring interest every month that you have a balance on your credit card. So make sure you have a plan to pay off your debt within that introductory period. Now, if you sign up for a balance transfer credit card, most of the time there's a fee to transfer your balance onto that card known as a balance transfer fee. Usually this fee is between 3 to 5% of the whole balance that you're transferring over to the card. So if you transfer over multiple balances to that card, each time that you transfer the balance to that card to consolidate them, you'll incur a fee. Now, there are cards out there that don't charge a balance transfer fee, but there's usually a catch to them. Sometimes the limits are low and sometimes the finance period is short. Another factor when getting a balance transfer credit card is the annual fee. Most of the time, balance transfer credit cards don't have an annual fee, but sometimes they do. Most of the times when you see these fees, they can range anywhere from $35 to $95. The last thing to note about balance transfer credit cards is that you can only transfer credit cards balance over to that card and no other type of debt. By the way, guys, make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe for more awesome content, and if you guys are liking my channel. Now, if you're hearing all of this and you want to get a balance transfer credit card, how do you go about transferring your balance from your existing credit card to the new balance transfer card? Also, if you guys are interested, I'm going to go ahead and link a video I created of the best balance transfer credit cards of 2022. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that these issuers require decent credit because they want to know that you're going to be able to pay off the balance on your credit card. Now, if you do check the box and you have good credit, the next thing you want to do is make sure you know the exact amount of your balance that you want to transfer over down to the penny. Now, the other thing you want to have in hand is your credit card number, the one on the front or on the back, the long number, and then the address of the issuer of your credit card. Most of the time, the balance transfer is easy. Now, once you open up a balance transfer credit card, most of the time they'll only ask you for your account number, which is your credit card number, and your name. If they're really old school, then they'll probably ask you for the address of the credit card that you're transferring your balance over to, because they want to know who they're going to send the check to. They will then ask you for the exact amount that you want to transfer over. That's why I said to write down that amount. Once you initiate the balance transfer, it usually takes a couple of business days for it to take effect. Now, what's my opinion of balance transfer credit cards? Now, I think that balance transfer credit cards are a powerful tool if used right to pay off debt. Now, some balance transfer credit cards also let you finance purchases. In my opinion, this is a bad thing to do because I think if you can't buy it cash, then you shouldn't be buying it. However, if you need to transfer or consolidate debt, this is a fantastic tool. I've used these tools before, but guys, make sure that you have a plan to pay off your debt before you start this. Now, I want to hear from you guys. Are you looking to get a balance transfer credit card? Are you trying to pay off debt? Is there any areas that you guys are struggling with? I want to know. Drop me a comment down below. Maybe I can help you or point you guys out in the right direction. Also guys, is there any other types of videos you guys want me to make? I need ideas. Drop me a comment down below and I might just choose one. If you guys found value in my video, make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Every time I release a new video, you guys will be the first to know. By the way guys, I made a video going over one of my favorite balance transfer credit cards, the Citi Diamond Premier card, linked here on the screen.